Hey guys. Happy Sunday. Just prepping my lips. I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend. Usually I do my hair before I do my lives, but I didn't have time because I was running late and I didn't want to run any later getting this started. So, say hello when you jump on. So if you see live in the corner, it's a red box that says live, then you're watching this live. And if that is not there, then you're watching the replay. So if you're watching this live, say hey. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag missed you in the comments. Let's see, what do I want to use today? I think I'm going to use our VFX foundation today. I haven't used that in a while. So first I'm going to start with primer. This is our original photo filter primer. It's a silicone base, so it's exactly like the Smashbox primer. It's literally a dupe. It's like the same exact thing. It feels the same. This one is actually a little less thick than that one is, and I really prefer this one a little bit more. But it's very similar. So if you're a person who likes the Smashbox one, you would like this one as well. Okay. Got a lot of redness in my face going on today. All right, so with that, I'm just gonna let that sit for a second, but I'm gonna be using my VFX Pro Camera Ready foundation today. I love this stuff because it's great for photography, for picture taking, for just like if you're gonna be out and about. It's full coverage and long lasting, so it's one of my favorites. This is like a pro, it's VFX Pro for a reason, but this is like a pro foundation. Perfect for me as a makeup artist, for my clients. Especially for like, like I said, photography. So any, time that you're going to be taking pictures, having a photo shoot, or if you like to take pictures, there's not going to be any flashback in it. And it literally gives you like a flawless finish. So anyway, that's enough about that. I'm going to take a pump. This color is a little bit dark. This is my tan color. I do self-tan, so don't worry, it's going to match me. But it does look dark to begin with. I dampened my beauty blender today, I didn't forget. Oop. So I'm just going to... Also, don't forget to take that down the neck. Look at how that just covered up all my redness too. It's awesome. I don't even need to color correct. You guys, I had a rough day yesterday. If you saw my story, you know why. But it started off with me putting hydrogen peroxide in my eye. That happened. So the story is, if you missed it, my contact solution that I normally use is a hydrogen peroxide solution because it cleans the contacts really well, and I can like extend the wear of my contacts. And I decided recently to like switch over or back to like regular contact solution because I don't know, I feel like I probably shouldn't have been using it on a daily basis, but I've been using it for like years at this point. So I'm so programmed to grab that bottle. So the other night when I was putting my contacts in the case, I grabbed that bottle instead of the regular contact solution. And then yesterday morning when I went to go put my contacts in, I didn't realize that that's what I did, and I put hydrogen peroxide in my eye. It was a real fun time. It's pretty awful. I'm just going to go in with one more light layer all over, just a little bit more. I love that this is like a satiny finish. It's not super matte. We do have a matte one. Like if you have an oily, really oily skin or live in a hot climate, we do make an oil-free Stay Matte foundation. But this one has a little bit of a dewier finish. It's like a satin finish, which I love. But yeah, so the struggle was real yesterday. It was my right eye, this eye. It was bad. And I had to work. So like I had to shower with one contact in, and I can't see. Like I have very bad vision. So to shower with one contact in was kind of really hard. And of course it was my hair washing day. Not that you need your eyes to see your head, but it's just the whole process. Okay, so next I'm going to do some brows. Today I'm going to use the powder. I'm actually going to use, I'm going to order the pomade because I've never tried an eyebrow pomade, honestly. Normally I like to work with powders and pencils. That's my favorite, and gels. Those are like the easiest to work with, and they all kind of do something different. So like the powder is, to me, like I really like powders just because I like the consistency of it. You can control how much you put on. You know, when I do this, I'm like lightly just like going through my brow. I'm not touching my skin. And that is the big difference. So I know with like pomades and stuff, you kind of like, that's more like painting on brows, and I usually don't like that. But I've never tried a pomade. So, I mean, I'm going to order it and we'll see how it goes. But I at least want to have it on hand, and for those people who do like a pomade, I want to know what it's like. I always like to test out products before I go and like recommend them to anybody or talk about them. So I personally like the powder, but I also like pencils. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. To me, it's easiest for me to fill in, especially if I'm doing someone else's makeup. I love to use the powder, and you can see the difference. Like a lot of people, and I talked about this in my last video, but I'd never like filled in my brows until I was like in my mid-20s, and it really does frame your face really nicely when you add that brow in. Hey Catherine, hey Donna. If you're just jumping on, say hey. All right. And then I think the easiest thing for beginners to work with is probably the brow gel, which I can show you, because you literally just brush it through your brows. That's all. How are you? Yeah, so the gels you just kind of comb through because it comes with like a little brush. So those are the easiest for like busy moms who don't have time to like fill in their brows. Or if you're a beginner or you just want to make your life simple. Because this could get time consuming if you let it. This brow is always more difficult for me. I say it all the time. That's because I have a beauty mark in here. You can kind of see it's raised. There's nothing I could do about it. But one of the reasons I wanted to try out the pomade is because one of my makeup artists kind of suggested it to fill in this beauty mark. They think that that would work the best for me, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens. But for now, I will use my brow powder. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna do. Now, this is a clear brow gel. So this is from our Be Fit line. And this line is all like sweat proof and made for the gym makeup. But I'm just going to, and see how it has like a little brush. I'm just gonna brush my brows kind of up and in on an angle, going along with the way my hair grows. And what this is gonna do is set my brow in place so that powder doesn't come off or rub off during the day, because that's the one thing about doing a powder. It tends to rub off quicker than if you did like a pomade or a pencil, just because like it's just catching the hairs. You're not like going skin to skin. So the clear brow gel will just set that in place. And then we also have colored. So like if you have blonde hair, brown hair, dark brown, we have colored ones as well. If I can find it, I will show you. But I don't want to take too much time on that. Here we go. It's called Brow Design. And it just comes with a little brush like this, and you just comb through and then you'd be done. It's so easy. So that is the brows. I always like to knock out the brows right in the beginning because they're kind of boring. All right, so next we're gonna do concealer. So I'm just gonna do a little bit in the inner corner, and I'm gonna drag that up. I'm gonna start with this first. I know a lot of people tend to overuse concealer, and it's not necessary to do like the big triangle that a lot of the influencers kind of show you. And it's always better to go in layers and use less and then add. The best piece of advice I've ever been given was, you can always add, but you can't take away. And that's like that goes for a lot of things, for recipes, for makeup, for anything. Okay. That blended out so easily. I'm just gonna highlight the center of the face. I love this concealer. Honestly, I've never seen a concealer just like melt into the skin like this does. Like a few little pats and it's just melted right in and just highlights. It's awesome. And it's also like, I wouldn't say it's super full coverage. I would say it's more of a medium coverage. You could build it up if you put in another layer, but honestly, like I said, I feel like a lot of people overuse concealer, and that's what gives you like that cakey, crepey look. Less is more, especially when it comes to concealer. Okay, now we are gonna set that in place. I'm gonna use my translucent powder, and you just want to make sure this concealer doesn't crease, but I always make sure just in case it settled into any lines, which it didn't. And I'm just going to set that in place using that translucent powder. Don't forget to set the side of your nose, because I know for me anyway, right here tends to rub off first. And I hate that. So I always like to powder that really well. I'm just putting that translucent powder everywhere that I put the concealer. And you can see a little bit of a contrast there. Now I could set the rest of my face with this, but we all know how obsessed I am with the face perfecting powder, and this is in the shade Cool Light. And I just think that this with the VFX Pro gives you, I mean, that doesn't matter which foundation you use, but it just gives you the most velvety, flawless finish ever. But it does that to really, the CC cream too, the Stay Matte, all of them. But I'm just obsessed with this powder. If you guys have any questions, make sure that you put them in the comments. Even if you're catching the replay, I go back and I like to respond to any questions or comments you have. So make sure that you guys are asking questions. So I like to do the lives because, I mean, I know it's kind of a random time. I'm just priming my eyelids now with the eye primer. I know it's like a random time on a Sunday, but there's always the replay. This primer is just awesome. It just brightens up your eyes so much. And I just like to apply it with my finger. You could use a brush, but I just like my finger. It just smooths out real nicely and it just really brightened up my lid. It also helped to just even out my skin tone on my eyelids, because a lot of eyelids are veiny or dark, so this really helps to brighten that up and even it out. Okay, let's continue on with the face. So I'm going to be using my Catherine, I'm working so I'm able to sit and watch you. Yay, thank you. That's awesome. Well, let me know if you have any questions, girl. I'm glad that you're able to hop on. Okay, so I'm going to be using this big old bronzer. It's my favorite, you guys. I compare this to the Marc Jacobs bronzer. Now, they're totally different colors, so disregard that, but the pan sizes are the same, and this is literally half the price. And I'm not kidding. It's half the price. It's incredible, and it works just as nicely. I think, so the Marc Jacobs one is a little bit more cool tone, so to me that's more of a contour. This is a bronzer. This is like you've been in the sun, you went to the beach, and you are tan. So watch how the color it gives me is literally a sun-kissed glow, which is why I like it so much. Because especially in the summer, who doesn't want to look sun-kissed? And you just apply it to the points of your face where the sun would naturally hit you, your forehead being one of them. And I just lightly kind of go over it. Hey girl, hey! Hey kitty! So glad you could catch me this time. I'm not done yet. I know you caught the end of my last live. So, those of you who are watching, I'm not sure what kind of eye look to do. Does anyone have any suggestions? I need some inspiration. So yeah, I'm just kind of like going all over the face with this bronzer. Again, like this, and it smells really good too. Like, I don't even know how to explain the smell, but it's just really good. And it's not coconutty, because I know some people don't like coconut. It's not coconut. It's like almost like a vanilla frosting scent. A sunset ombre. So are you meaning like yellows or oranges? Exactly what does that mean? I like it though. That sounds like fun. Okay. Now, for contour, my favorite contour, red to orange to yellow. Oh, okay. Okay. Red to orange to yellow. I'm going to think about that one. I like it though. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm going to see what I have to see if I can do that. But any other suggestions on an eye look, drop it below. Kitty wants me to do a sunset ombre. Anyone else? So I'm going to be using this palette. Guys, I know that I used this palette in my last video, but I can't stop using it. It's so pretty. Catherine, you like it too? The sunset ombre. All right, that's totally me stepping outside of my comfort zone, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But any other suggestions are welcome, especially because I need it for future videos. So I'm just going to use this contour shade to kind of go over where we put the bronzer. Keep in mind, contour shades are cool toned, so it adds definition to the face. So let me explain this really quick. You see here that I bronzed, so I look golden. When I add in this contour, it's going to make my cheekbones look a little bit more chiseled. The suggestion is only because I'm already thinking of nighttime. Hashtag kids. I get you, kitty. I know. I know. Thank you, Catherine. You have faith in me. I think I could do it. Okay, so I want you to take a look at this side versus this side. And if I look straight on, hopefully the camera is picking it up and you can see it. But it just looks a little bit more sculpted than this side does. This side is just bronzed. Hopefully you can see that on camera. So the only thing about lives is that I'm not sure how clear of a picture it is. On my end, it's super clear, but I know that when it gets uploaded or when you're watching it, it can get grainy or fuzzy, and I hate that. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. just gonna lightly contour my nose. So does that make sense with the contour and bronzer? Give me some hearts if that makes sense. Putting the contour right underneath your lip makes your lip pop out a little bit too. And underneath the chin. We don't want no double chin. All right, so that is that. Now for blush, thank you for the hearts. Last time I used this peachy blush, but I'm actually gonna hold off on blush for now. The reason being, I wanna see what kind of blush is gonna go with that eye look. So I don't wanna put blush on that's not gonna match it, if that makes sense. So we're gonna hold off on the rest of the face. We're gonna move on to the eyes now. And I'm gonna see what I have. Sunset. How bright am I doing this sunset? Is it like a bright sunset or is it like a muted sunset? Okay, got an orange. I know I have red. I think it's gonna be a little bit more warm, well, obviously warm tone because the sun is warm, but like ooh, I think I got it. I think I got it. But I'm just going through all my stuff. I'm going through all my stuff, all my palettes, to make sure that I'm using the best colors. Kitty, speak for yourself. I have a double chin. It just means I'm having a lot of fun. I said to make it look like you don't have a double chin. I'm not saying enjoy those tacos. I want those tacos. Have fun. Listen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I got it. I'm getting excited now. Yeah, life is meant to be enjoyed. And listen, I work out 6 days a week now, and it probably doesn't even look like it because I love food so much. Okay, I literally have 5 palettes in front of me right now. Just because I'm making sure I have all of the colors that I want to use. I'm trying to find the perfect yellow color. Yellow is the hard color to find in a palette. I do have one, but it's like a mustard yellow, which will go with the sunset. Okay. I think that's all that I have for yellow. Yeah. Wait. Let me check. One more. Not yellow. All right. I got this. You guys have to see all these palettes that I have out in front of me right now. All right. No more messing around. I got it. All right. So first we're going to do a transition shade. So which palette do I want to use for that? I want it to be a little warm, but not too warm. That's cool. Hang on. Well, let's go in. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Don't ask me all these palettes. They're going to be like a million different ones. So I'm going to try to make this quick. But this is just going to be my transition shade. Okay. I'm just putting that in there. This one is an Anastasia palette. Not that you guys care. Okay. You're so excited? Me too. Listen, I normally, you guys watch me, for those of you who do watch me a lot, or maybe you're new, I do have a lot of new friends here on Facebook. So if you haven't watched my videos, I usually do like very neutral or girly colors like pinks or blush tones or browns. Sometimes I get crazy with some greens. I like to use greens because of my eye color, but I don't use blue too much, and I don't do anything crazy. This isn't that crazy, but a little outside my comfort zone. All right, let's see. So I think I'm gonna use this orange shade. This orange color in my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm gonna build up right underneath that transition shade. I have very large lids, guys, so there's a lot of space to cover, but I also have slightly hooded eyes, so I have to start my transition all the way up here, or else you're not gonna be able to see it when my eyes are open and I'm looking straight ahead. Hooded eyes are a little bit difficult. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do red on the outer corner, then fade it into orange, and then to yellow. I do have large lids. I do. There's a lot of space on my lids. There's a lot. Some people have small eyes with small lids. I have large eyes. Like, look at all this space. Okay. All right, next we're gonna go in with red. Now I'm gonna see how this red does. I have a couple of reds in front of me. One is more like a pinky red and one is more red. But it's like I'm just gonna do it. This is one of my favorite red colors. So putting that right on the outer. Do you guys like these fun looks instead of neutrals all the time? I feel like, so my goal is to go live more often, and I went live on Friday, and now today I was doing a live challenge, but I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult to go live every single day just because I'm not really sure what to talk about sometimes, and then sometimes I need some inspiration. That's why I asked you guys what to do, because I would have done another neutral look like I do all the time. Catherine, yes. So give me some hearts if you guys love these fun, you know what? Maybe I should do a theme, like a theme day. Like on Sundays could be like themed. I saw someone have some inspiration from Captain Morgan bottle, and they did red, white, and blue, and like all these different colors that are on the Captain Morgan bottle. It was pretty interesting. There is one palette that I do want to get that is from Morphe. It's a Jaclyn Hill palette. She has a volume 2, and it has these brighter colors like neons, and I don't normally wear those kinds of colors, but they look really fun. Okay, so now I'm going to take a bright look. if we want to go real crazy, this orange is really bright. I don't know. Maybe this orange will look nice. You guys, that's bright. I don't know if this is the vibe I'm going for. I'm not sure if this is the vibe I'm going for, you guys. I think I'm going to do regular orange. Hey, Carmen. How are you, girlfriend? Okay, yeah. That's more of the orange I'm going for. Give me all the hearts. I like hearts. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna look crazy before it looks better. Trust me. Oh, you give me all the hearts, kitty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're really going crazy with it, girl. I appreciate that. I think soon I'm gonna do a giveaway. Maybe next week. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. Okay, so now we have the red and the orange. Now for the yellow. This is going to be the tricky part. I'm deciding. Kitty, I'm cleaning and I took Energize. Oh boy. Watch out. Okay, I'm cleaning off my brush. And let's try this yellow here. Because I like that, this like mustardy yellow. Because I have another yellow, it's like a baby yellow. Like a pastel yellow. And I just don't think that that would really go with the look. That is cool. All right, I dig it. Gonna be going to the grocery store and they're gonna be like, hey, sunset eyes with the large lids. This is really neat, guys. I like this idea. Thank you, Kitty, for the inspo. Just kind of patting that in the inner corner. This is really neat. I actually forgot to title this live before I went live, so now I know what the title's gonna be. It does look great. I really like this. So I'm gonna work on my lower lash line now, and then I'm gonna go back in and kind of blend. And then add anything that I need to. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna take that red color that I use, and I'm gonna line my lower lash line with the red. Don't worry, I'm gonna add any other colors. I probably should have done that already, but all right. Then I'm gonna add the orange in the middle. I forgot to take a before picture. Oh well. I'm gonna make my eyes pop out today. All right, and then the yellow. What do we think so far? This is neat. All right, now I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm going to connect the outer corner. Okay, take a little bit of that orange. And then the yellow. I'm actually gonna like take this in the inner corner, kind of connect it. That looks neat. You guys, this looks really awesome. Totally not used to anything like this, but it looks really cool. All right. Now let's go back in and just kind of blend things in together. So I'm gonna go in with my original transition shade. Make sure that's blended up here. If I need to add anything, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more red on the outer corner, right here. Hey, Stacy, thank you. I think it looks really cool. This is our sunset eye look. Ombre eyes are not the easiest to do. I did do one. I did it was kind of like a pride one with all different colors, or like a fiesta. I forget what I called it. I did it on somebody else. One of my friend Alyssa. We did this really bright, like neon colors on her eyes. It was really cool. Okay, so making sure that's all blended. Everything looks really blended though. There's no harsh lines anywhere. All right, I think we are good with this. I just have to do some liner. So let's see here. I have like so much to put all these palettes away. All right, let's see. Let's do some liner. I was gonna say I have brown liner. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh. Not sure if brown liner would look better. Stacey, I usually do nudes or white and not so bright like this, but how fun. It looks super good on you too and great for fall. Yes, this is a great fall look. You're right. I was saying in the beginning of this video that all I ever do is like neutrals and nudes and like blush pinks and all of that, but I wanted to step out of my comfort zone today and I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and Kitty suggested that I do a sunset look. So yeah, this is totally not what I usually do, but I really love it. I think it looks really cool and it's different and entertaining. I hope. All right, so I think I'm gonna use brown because why not? Sometimes black can be a little bit harsh and I don't want to like ruin it with the black. So I'm gonna go with brown instead. And I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm thinking if I wanna do a winged liner or not. I haven't decided. Maybe I will. Just a baby wing. Stacy, I'm so into sunsets and sunrise, so that explains why I'm drawn to it. Also reminds me of the deep, different look of sunflowers, always looking at the sun. You are so awesome. That is, I love that. I love sunflowers. I've recently, discovered how much I actually really like sunflowers. Because you know when people ask you, what your favorite flower is, I never really, had a favorite flower. I mean, roses are pretty. I like geraniums, I guess. But, I never was just that's my flower. I think baby sunflowers are my flower. What is your flower? What's your favorite flower? I'm asking everybody. Winged eyeliner, guys, is a skill. I'm telling you. Not easy to do. Especially on slightly hooded eyes. Or hooded eyes. You have to do them so differently. Lily of the Valley. That's pretty. Lilies are nice. And you love ferns. We have some type of flower in our front yard that my husband planted, and I really like them, but I have no idea what they are. No idea what they are. I'm not going to go all the way in with the eyeliner because I can't anymore. My eyes tear a lot, and it will just ruin it. It doesn't matter if it's waterproof or not. Sunflowers, Gerber daisies, mix the two in. They are so pretty. The strawberry blonde sunflower and hands down Gerbers. What is a strawberry blonde sunflower? Ivy. Yeah, so you really like flowers. But what is a strawberry blonde sunflower? What does that look like? I'm gonna have to look that up now. No idea what that means. I just know a regular sunflower. Okay, so while I let that dry, let's do a blush. And I have to figure out what blush I want to go with. It has to be something nope, that's too pink. Maybe let's see. Thinking maybe this one. Yeah, I know you can't post the pic in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. I just didn't know what kind of colors were in a strawberry blonde sunflower. That sounds really awesome. Okay, I'm going to use this blush. This is sugar pink, I think. It's like a peachy color. I watched a video earlier today about depotting these makeup compacts. I have to say, Farmasi, if they ever watch my videos, I wish that they would have different packaging, just because you can't see through these. I mean, the product itself is amazing, and it's my favorite makeup of all time, but I just wish that the packaging was different so that you can actually see the color and you don't have to like sift through, especially because I'm a working makeup artist. Like, thank you, Stacy. So when I like do client makeup, I want to be able to just kind of pick it out and not have to like sift through all of my compacts. I did get a label maker and I like labeled them, but I might depot them in a Z palette. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned. I'm gonna do it. I just ordered the Z palette off of Amazon, but it's a process to get these out of the containers. Like, it's gonna take me probably a week to do it. So I'm just gonna actually put that blush a little bit on my nose, just to give like more of a sun-kissed glow. I like to do this. I saw someone do that and I'm like, never really thought to put blush on my nose because it could kind of look weird, but if you just put a tiny bit on it, it should be fine. Thank you for sending me those images, Stacy. I can't wait to look at them after this is done. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I feel like I need to put lashes on, but I think it'll be okay with my Zen mascara. All right, so I hope Farmasi comes out with a eyelash primer, because I do think this makes a big difference. One, because I don't know, I've tried it with and without. I tried mascara with and without primer, and primer makes a very big difference. Just in the way that it even applies. It applies differently and lasts longer. But I'm going to use my Zen mascara. I'm going to really build this up. So I'm going to actually go back in with a second layer. What do you guys think? Do you think this would look better with false lashes on? Or do you think mascara is good? I'm going to do the bottom lashes. No falsies? Okay. Just gonna build up the mascara. I can't wait for Farmasi to come out with their false lashes though. I normally don't wear a lot. I usually like mascara. Yeah, some fake lashes overtake the look. I totally agree. And that's like, when you do neutral looks, it's kind of nice to have those false lashes because they just amplify the look a little bit more. But I agree with you. When you have like something like this, you don't want to be drawn to the lashes. You want to be drawn to the eye look. So I appreciate that feedback, Stacy. I agree with you. I am excited for Farmasi to get falsies, but I still love the mascara. Like, mascara is still my favorite. Like, even, I know some people get lash extensions or fills or whatever. I do have really long eyelashes, so I don't even need that. But if I wanted to make them more full, that would be nice. But I enjoy putting on mascara, and I enjoy doing false lashes sometimes. So that to me is not where I want to spend my money. But I know some people like it. Okay. Thank you for the hearts and likes. I'm gonna build that up one more layer. That's the one thing I like about this Zen mascara, is I like that it builds up. Makes my lashes really long too. Kind of already looks like I'm wearing falsies just with the mascara. Thanks, Daisy. I'm glad this makes you happy. My face looks young and happy. Thank you. You are so sweet. All right, so some finishing touches. We have to do highlight. Now, I'm trying to think. I really like the original highlighter that we have, so I think I'm just going to stick with that. Because we do have more of a goldeny one, but I feel like it's not going to pop as much as I want it to. So, especially because I use like more of a neutral blush. So I feel like this will pop it. This is my favorite highlight. Our original highlight, just on its own. Just highlighting all of the points of my face. Now we have to decide what kind of lippy to do. I don't think I have anything crazy, but I don't want to take away from the eye look. So typically when you do like a little bit, something more dramatic or fun on the eyes, you want to go with more of like a neutral lip. I need to order some more liquid lip gloss or liquid lipsticks. Yeah, nothing crazy, I agree. Because I love our liquid lipsticks. They're really my favorite formula, and I normally don't like liquid lipsticks. Like typically I would opt out of those, but these ones are so good. Let me see what I have. It may not be a Farmasi lippy. It may be something else, but I do have a lot of lipsticks from Farmasi that I haven't used yet, like just regular lipsticks. So I'm going to pull them out. You guys are going to help me decide, okay? I want you to help me decide what color to use. So hang on. Let me just pull some out. I have a few. I have a lot of nudes. Nude lipsticks, that is. Nude, yes, nude. I feel like I had a nub. Is this pink? Yeah, that's too pink. Okay, that one's too pink. Ooh. And this one is too pink. Okay, so it's gonna be between these two. So let's see. Which one? This one? Or this one? They look so similar. I can't even tell you what colors these are. I feel like one is called Iconic Nude and one is called Barely There, maybe. They look so similar though, but in person, oh my God, I can barely tell the difference. I know that they're different though. They're not the same one. The numbers on the bottom? Oh. Oh my God. Number 1. Oh no, this is the same one. You guys. Oh my God. I didn't know I ordered the same. Oh my God. I don't think I did that on total accident. I didn't know I had 2 of the same one. The lighter one. Yeah, they're the same one. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I didn't know I ever ordered the same. What was I thinking? All right. I don't know what I need. I think I need coffee. I think I need some coffee. All right, I think I know what we're going to do. This is going to be really pretty. I do want to line my lips with a nude liner first. Is this the nude one? I believe so, because the other one's more pink. Hey, Lindsay. Oh, I know that solved the problem. No need to pick one now. All right. I'm going to do just lightly. So typically when you do a warm, that one, choose that one. When you do a warm eye look, you want to do a warm or neutral lip. That's like just a makeup artist pro tip. I want to say that this one is called Iconic Nude, but it's number 1 in case you're wondering. This is the BB Matte lipstick. I'm actually going to be placing an order today. So I need to get some more liquid lipsticks, and I need to get the brow pomade. I have a few things that I want to get. Okay, now to go over top of this, to make it a little bit more interesting. I like it the way this is though, I do, I like it. I'm gonna go over with the Miss Sparkle Lip Gloss, and this is number 02. I think this one is called Bittersweet. Just to give it a little bit more gloss. It matches it literally perfectly. Number 1 is called Pure Nude. Huh. You know? I swear I bought Iconic Nude though. Where is that one? Not really sure where that one is. Maybe I ordered the wrong one. Who knows? But I swear I did. I really like the way the gloss kind of tied that together. And they matched like literally perfectly. So that was good. So now we just got to, one thing I wanted to do was highlight. Forgot to highlight the inner corner. So we're just going to highlight the inner corner a little bit. Give that extra pop. Look at that pop. I love highlighter. Highlighter just like, look at the difference. It just pops it right there. The gloss that I use is the Miss Sparkle lip gloss in O2. I think it's called Bittersweet, I think is O2. I have to memorize them. And then I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. Look at that golden sunset. We are golden in sunset. Kitty, thank you so much for suggesting this look. I actually really like this. I need to do more fun looks like this. Oh, O2 is bubblegum. Never mind. Never mind. O2 is bubblegum, not bittersweet. See, I knew it started with a B. I should have my catalog next to me so I could know what it is. All right, so now we're just gonna lock that all into place with some Time Locker setting spray, and we're gonna be done. I didn't do my hair yet. I can't remember names to save my life. I try to be really good about it just because when people ask, I want to be able to tell them what the name is. I'm hoping that they'll improve the packaging soon. Other than that, I have been putting labels on them when I could. I didn't put a label on that one. So now I know. I got to put bubble gum on that one. I'm going to let that dry. All right. So that is the look, guys. I don't know. Should I do my hair now? Oh, that lighting. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Stacy. Super duper gorgeous. Oh, if I go back too far, the lighting gets weird. Oh, my hair is a mess, you guys. It's because I worked out and then I took a shower. So now I need to put in some dry shampoo. I do have my flat iron here. I could do my hair real quick. This is my old flat iron though. Like my super old flat iron. All right, let's see. I'm gonna let that heat up. We'll do this real quick. Just so you know, when you turn your head, your brow highlighter is top notch, totally ties it in. Thank you. I know, right? That's the whole point of highlight. Like, one of the reasons I love highlight is that when when you turn and you look and it's just like that golden, perfect, like head on, you can see the highlight, especially on my nose. But when you turn your head, it's just like, ooh, nice. Like, I love that. I love me a good highlight. Thank you for pointing that out. I hate when that lighting does that. I'm just gonna do my hair real quick. I think I might need some dry shampoo. Hang on. I feel like it's just not complete without your hair done. You know what I mean? Just because I usually do my hair first before I do my makeup looks, just so that by the time I'm done, everything looks completed. I just can't, I can't, my beachy waves, thank you. I do not like my hair this way. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm used to my hair being straight. I'm just working in that dry shampoo. I mean, I could just go like this if I really wanted to, I suppose. I guess, I don't know. I'm just used to my straight hair. I have like 3 hairstyles. Straight, curled, or in a bun. And recently, I found a tutorial of this really messy bun that I did the other day, and I'm obsessed with it now. So that's like one of my new hairstyles. Okay, that lighting. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten my hair real quick. My hair straightens very fast, but I could brush and go. I'm picky. And this flat iron is old. I have not used this flat iron in forever. I pulled it out because, so I mentioned depotting my makeup, and in order to do that, you need a flat iron. It's kind of scary. But I pulled out this one because I didn't want to ruin like a new one. Not that it ruins anything, but just in case anything went wrong, I don't want it to like ruin my newer one. Yes, thank you, Stacy. I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I think it's because like, to me, I don't know, my hair, this is like kind of how it is, I guess, naturally. It's not that it looks bad, but I don't know. I need to get over it. I need to get over it and just accept my hair the way it is. I mean, my hair is mostly straight. Like when I blow dry it, my hair is mostly straight, but it annoys me sometimes. So I just like to run through a straightener, or I have a brush that is a heated brush, and I kind of will do it that way too. You know what I really want to invest in? One of those heated brushes. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of people have that Revlon one. It's like a heated blow dryer brush. So it's like a blow dryer and a round brush in one. That is something I think that would be very useful to me, because I don't know how to blow out my hair to save my life. As much as I love beauty, hair is not my strong suit. I like very simple hair. I'm picky about clothes, not brand, but not wrinkled, and sometimes a belt. Dress to impress, and how you really want to feel inside is what I was taught. Yeah, I mean, everyone has like their thing. I love that. You love fashion. Belts are fun. I feel like I never know really how to wear a belt. Like fashion, like a dress, like a belted dress or something. You're just using the heat to release the glue from under the pot of color. Fun experiment. I know. I said to my husband this morning, I said, I have a new project and it's going to take me some time, but I think I could do it. I watched a video earlier today of how to do it, specifically with these products, with Farmasi. I mean, but it goes with any makeup that you have. You could depot it and yeah, you're right. You're just heating up the glue so that you could take the pan out and then put it in a magnetic palette. I'm very excited for that. First of all, it's going to be so aesthetically pleasing to have everything in one palette. And it's going to be better for me as a makeup artist, because the last time I did a makeup lesson with someone, I was kind of shuffling through and I didn't like that. It didn't feel like I was like shuffling through. I'm like, where is that peach? Where is that blush I'm looking for? Where is that eyeshadow I'm looking for? Because the eyeshadows and the blush are in the same packaging, so you can't distinguish one from the other. But your father insists that a belt finishes an outfit and it's not complete without one. Oh my God, get over it. Sad. Yeah, I never wear belts. Maybe that's a guy thing. Maybe guys think that a belt needs to be worn. Get over it, Dad. Yeah, tell him to get over it. You don't need to wear a belt all the time. You wear what you want to wear. Wear what you want to wear. You could wear, I don't know, anything. I feel like belts for me are too chunky. I don't know. Okay. Actually, okay, so my hair is done. Shut off. I forgot to bronze my neck. I usually do that first. And then we're going to be done, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All of you who have stayed on this whole time. I appreciate you guys watching me. It's so much more fun when people jump on and interact. Sometimes I just talk to myself. And I know a lot of people are busy and they catch the replay. And I get tons of comments or messages afterward. But it is more entertaining and fun when people are joining you live. So thank you guys. The things that he's tried to instill in you. You know, do your own thing. Do your own thing. Do, like you said, do what makes you feel good to you. You know, I don't think that a belt finishes an outfit, in my opinion. I think belts can finish an outfit. Depends on what it is. And they can be fun, but I don't think it's necessary. I have a hip bone. Belts aren't comfortable. See? I feel like I don't know a lot of people who wear belts on a daily basis. Only guys. I think it's a guy thing. I think he's just trying to instill his own opinions on you. You have your own opinion, girl. You are going to look beautiful no matter what. All right, you guys. Let me see those hearts one more time for this sunset look. What do you guys think? Are you loving it? I'm digging it. I actually think that it looks really cool. And shout out to Kitty for the suggestion. So fun. I had such a great time with you guys. Thank you for watching. And those of you who are catching the replay, make sure you put hashtag missed you in the comments and let me know how you liked this look. Give me all the hearts. Give me all the love. And I can't wait to do another eye look with you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, you guys. Bye.